Well, it's that time again where we take a look at last month's numbers, kind of assess where we are as a business. I say we, meaning me. I don't have any employees. I don't know why I'm saying we, but let's get to it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is probably attracted your attention because it's very like business and money oriented and Lego oriented together. So it's very attractive, I know. So what I do is I once a month, as kind of a journal for me, I go back, I look at what happened sales wise last month, see how I can improve this next month. And people find it interesting, so I keep sharing. So that's that. All right, movie magic. Move me over, whichever way I gotta go. So, gross sales for the month of November, $6,083.98, which is so fantastic. I love that so much. We were only beat by one other month this month. June, we did $6,482.92. So we're $400-ish short about missing our goal. So, but not complaining. Still very, very happy with that number. Fees, gotta pay your fees if you want to sell online. I don't want to build a website. So minus $916.28. Oh, I missed an income stream right there. I did some like random gigs and stuff for $190.15. Didn't take any TikTok or payout or YouTube payouts. My first YouTube payout will be end of December, so that's exciting. And I guess I'll wait to talk about TikTok. Interesting developments there, but I think I'll wait till the end of December to talk about that. Okay, back to what we were doing. Fees, shipping. Shipping is already getting more expensive, but it always gets a little more expensive at the end of the year because the post office raises prices. $1,070.25. What are you gonna do? I guess sell more higher value items that don't weigh as much to ship. I don't know. It's not how I do things around here. Cost of goods, $5,000. Whoa. $540.44. I am so proud of myself on that front. Significantly lower cost of goods than I've spent the majority of the year. January, $330. March, $822. Every other month this year has been $1,000 plus. And I was able to keep that under control and keep my sales high. So I think it's a combination of things. Being a smarter buyer is definitely part of it. Not putting off projects, which has been a big topic lately on this channel, is creating systems, working on bad habits, that kind of thing. So very proud of myself that seems to be getting better. Time will tell. Shipping supplies, I did have to load up on shipping supplies this month. I knew I was going to be shipping more with the holiday season, so I needed stuff. So $337.22. And then other expenses, this is where I drop like refunds or what else? Refunds, my storage unit, just other stuff that doesn't fit the other categories. And we dropped a total of $211.52, which is pretty close to one of our lower months. So we were able to cut a ton of expenses this month, which is exciting. Very happy with that, leaving us with a net of $3,198.42. Just yes, more of this, please. We need to. Momentum so far in December has been pretty great. We're 4 days into December as of the recording of this video. So I would love to repeat this month. I would love to repeat November and December, if not a little bit better. That would be ideal for me. I think last month I had mentioned that I was going to be getting some freelance work for editing, and so I didn't get to what am I trying to say? It took a little longer than I thought it was going to take, so I didn't get paid for that in November. I'll get paid for that in December, so that'll be I'll talk about that at the end of December as well. So, but very happy with November, extremely happy. Let's look around the office and kind of talk about goals and stuff. Some of it we've already talked about in some of this week's videos, but let's go ahead and take a look. I've been putting a lot of effort into cleaning up my workspace, getting to a 0. And just a reminder, the 0 being like at the end of your workday, you return your office, your workspace to its base level. So when you come in the next day, it's not as overwhelming. And my 0 so far has just been an absolute mess. So I'm trying to get to a nice 0 that I can easily reset to. And it's starting to pay off. Like, it's already looking so much nicer. I bought more of these at a thrift store, $1.97. More of these meaning more of these. This has been a huge project. I tend to put off listing minifigure parts, incomplete minifigures, or often what happens is, what's a good example? I don't know. Like, I found this torso, didn't find the head that goes with it, or something like this one. I think the legs were broken, so I was like, I'll just list the torso. So this has been a huge game changer for that whole process, and just having a system in place to look up minifigure parts and post them. And as you can see, it's been a project that has needed doing for a long time. I got all of that down there. I got this stuff in here I gotta go through. I got some lying over here, and then this is mostly minifigure parts in there as well. It's not really a priority for me, but I am gonna replace this with a bookshelf so my personal collection display stuff can go on the bookshelf. That'll slide over and sit next to it. And this will become 2 of these stacked on top of each other. We'll take out this middle shelf so 2 can sit there. And that'll allow me to expand the Bricklink inventory system. And I was kind of lame for Christmas this year. I asked for those drawer things for Christmas. So hopefully I get like 1 or 2, and then I can buy some more on my own. This section down here was pretty much inaccessible. There was just stuff in the way, and I couldn't open this drawer all the way, but now I can, so that's exciting. A project on the horizon here is, oh, look, I got more minifigure parts to go through, both of those. Unsorted colors, I want them all, some are up there. That one's down there. I would love to get them all in one place so I know where to find them. Some of this just needs to be like gone through. Like, a lot of this is vintage parts that are just filthy. Like, you can see, like, why am I even holding on to that? That kind of stuff I need to just take the time to go through. I think the only reason I haven't just gotten rid of it is, you know, there's old gray stuff in here, which can be helpful for when I find space stuff. So I need to just get on that. And then this is all like Hero Factory and Bonkle stuff. Sorry, Bionicle stuff that I need to just do with this what I'm doing with the minifigures. Like, when I come in here, just grab a handful, post them. Otherwise, it's just gonna keep sitting there. I talk about all this because, well, one, I read the book Atomic Habits. I've been talking about it a lot. I know, I'm sorry. And it's just really like been a kick in the butt for like all these bad habits I've gotten into. And then I haven't read it yet, but a book that's been recommended to me is The E-Myth. And like, it talks about franchises and setting up systems that other people can repeat. And I don't think I'll ever grow big enough, or even want to like grow big enough to be like franchising my business model. But the point of that being, like, I think it'd be cool to hire somebody eventually, you know, move into a bigger space and hire somebody to do the things I don't want to do. Like, I don't find sorting that exciting, but there are people who love sorting. Like, they don't even want to do anything else. They just want to sort Lego. And like, if I could find somebody to do that and hire them, like, awesome. So point being, I need a system for somebody to do that. And I need to understand that system and have it put in place. So when the time is right and I have the capital to do such a thing, that'll be a logical move. all this to say, I feel like this year's worth of videos. I've been on this journey a little over a year now. I think it was November, either late October, early November of 2021 that I posted my first video. I'll be like, I think I want to turn into a Lego business. And I feel like the last year has been very much like stumbling forward into that, making a lot of mistakes, trying out new things. And I think looking forward into 2024, I think it's time for me to actually like put really good systems into place. And I think I've got some good ideas. You all have been a tremendous help, leaving comments below and telling me what I'm doing wrong, which is I often do something wrong. So it's been super helpful. Thank you. And yeah. So now I got to decide, do I do a review of December, or like in January, do I just review all of 2023? Like, I don't know. Or do both. Who knows? We'll see. Thank y'all for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. If you have other ideas about creating more efficient systems, I would love to hear them, because this is what I'm going to be thinking about for the next 2 to 3 months, probably, and just think of new systems, put them into place, try them out, and then reassess from there. So I'll catch y'all later. Bye.